Hey y'all, and welcome to the Ladywing Designs channel. My name's Zakia. If you're new here, a big welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Um, I decided that I would do a little bit of vlogging today. So it's December the 27th, 2021, and yeah, happy holidays to everyone, regardless of what you celebrate. Happy December. If you don't celebrate any holidays this time of year, I hope everyone's doing well, as well as we all can be. I feel like I need to say that every time because it's the pandemic times. But anyway, yeah, so I came home to Tennessee for Christmas. And it's been pretty chill, honestly. Okay, first I will apologize for all of the shaking. I am holding my tablet because I didn't think I was gonna vlog, so I didn't bring my tripod. And there's not really, I'm on our screen, or I'm on my parents' screen porch. Um, yeah, and there's just not really a great place to prop anything up. And like I said, I forgot the tripod, so oh well. But yeah, it was a pretty chill holiday for us. It's just been like a hectic kind of year, or last few months at least. So the Christmas tree didn't get put up. Um, there weren't any decorations this year. We didn't exchange presents either. Nobody was really concerned about it this year, so we just skipped that bit. And it was really great. We did non-traditional food for once, which was super great. I love the traditional food, but it was just nice to do something different. Sorry if it seems like I'm not looking at y'all at all. I forget how weird. I have a hard time remembering to look at the camera on my tablet. Um, yeah, for anyone that's wondering, we did catfish and spaghetti, and Dad made sweet potatoes and dressing. That was the other thing we had. And there was some leftover ham, so he took that out. So it was really good. It was great. Um, yeah, but that's really all we've been up to. Um, we haven't done much at all. I didn't even come up until Christmas Eve, so it's been a pretty chill weekend. I am out on the screen porch, and I'm gonna do some yoga. It's almost noon. It's not even the beginning of the day for me. Um, so yeah, I felt like vlogging, and everyone else is out of the house running some errands for a little bit. So I thought I'd take this time while it's actually quiet in the house and do a little recording. I just feel like getting somewhat back to a normal routine of things. Yeah, it's been a crazy few months. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and do this yoga for today, and I will film something later. I'm not sure what. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants. So until later. Okay, so I'm back. Yoga is done, as you saw, and oh, okay. I just reminded myself, and I'm still about to forget. So hold on, I got a notification. So this is the yoga app that that I use. It's by Home Fit, and that's like the icon is really more like an orange. But yeah, in case anyone was wondering, that's what I use. And it actually feels really nice out, which is not good for December, but it's because we're getting a lot of rain this week, so we've got warmer temperatures and the wind is blowing, and it's just really nice out. Plus, I never get to use the screen porch when I'm here any other time, so I'm going to take advantage of it and sit out here and watch a show that I've recently been introduced to. So you'll know that my Twitch obsession has, just been leading me to all new channels. And one of my absolute favorites for the last couple months has been Rain Bee. So rain like the weather, and then bee like a bumblebee, but with 6 E's. And I'll make sure that I link her below. If y'all can hear all the traffic in the background, sorry. But yeah, so Rain Bee is a fabulous streamer. It is definitely a mature channel, so I will say that, just so that you're aware. And she is very loud, so on all of her streams she has a volume warning on screen, but just in case you happen to miss that, turn it down. Turn your device down. You don't want it on full blast. But yeah, she's fabulous, and one of her, I don't know if it's her favorite show ever, but one of the shows that she talks about a lot, and she has a few sounders from on her channel, is called Bee and Puppycat. And they did a, oh my gosh, watch party, there we go. They did a watch party of the show a couple weekends ago. I think they've done it multiple times, I think. But yeah, they did one a couple weeks ago, and I was very interested. It totally sounded like my type of show, and it so is. I love it. It's a animated cartoon, and it's so good, y'all. So I will link the 2 videos below that we watched, and she gave us the links. It's on YouTube. So one of the reasons we actually rewatched is because in 2022. Season 2 of Bee and Puppycat is coming to Netflix. I'm not sure if they'll be putting season 1 up there. So it's season 1, and then there's also a pilot episode. I don't know if those will be up there, but regardless, I will link the videos down below in the description box for you to find, as well as info about everything else I talk about. Yeah, so I'm super excited because I've been wanting to rewatch it since we watched it the first time, and I haven't. So I'm really excited to do this. It only takes like an hour and 15 minutes for entirety of season 1 and the pilot, so it's gonna be great. And while I'm sitting here, I am going to work on, are you ready? I know you're not. My 24th pair of socks for the year. I can't remember if I mentioned this goal on the channel the last time I recorded or not. Maybe I did. But I've wanted to kind of hit that goal for the last few years. I think in 2018 I got pretty close. I had like 20 pairs or 21 or something. And this year I hadn't made it a goal like at the beginning of the year to reach 24 pairs of socks this year, but between being at the thrift store and just not having mental space, I've done a lot of knitting on socks. So you guys haven't seen this pair yet. I'm wearing it currently. You did see them just now in the blog. So these are the 23rd pair of socks. The other one's on my foot. I'm not taking it off. But this is the 23rd pair. And the pattern that I did, oh, camera's on this side. The pattern that I did is Petty Harbour, that's right. Petty Harbour by Ida Whitby, maybe? I will correct that in the description box if it's wrong. It's a free pattern. I'll have to check if it's only available on Ravelry or if you can get it somewhere else, but it's just a simple texture pattern. It's in pearls, and I absolutely love it. I also discovered that somehow I don't have a pair of socks that's just like mainly yellow, and not like gold. I do have like a darker gold pair of socks, but I don't have just like straight up obviously yellow socks. So I do now, and I'm really excited about them. Um, so yeah, there's that. That was pair 23, and like I said, this is gonna be pair 24. I let's see, what all do I want to say? Okay, so first of all, specs and things. Um, oh, I don't know what yarn the yellow socks are. There wasn't a tag in the center. There wasn't a tag line with it, and I just do not remember. I don't even really remember where I got it from. So yeah, it's just kind of mystery yellow yarn, but I love it. And I'm not sure if you could tell on the camera, but there are it's like variegated with some greens in there. So if it didn't show up too great, I'll try to insert a picture. Um, but yeah, and then these are the 24th pair of socks. So as you can see, I think I'm almost done with sorry, I'm losing stitches. I'm almost done with the gusset, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm getting really close, I think, to being done with the gusset, and then we'll just zoom down the foot. So it's kind of perfect for watching some Bee and Puppycat right now, or watching anything. I did do a little bit of a longer leg than I lately have been doing. I just thought it would be fun for this pair. So this yarn is Beaver Moon from Lavender Lune yarn, and I got it in 2017 when Sam is the dyer behind Lavender Lune. When Sam did the Moon Club, so I don't remember if they did it a second year, but 2017 to 2018, I think they started in like August. But for every month, there's usually a moon. So like Harvest Moon, Strawberry Moon, there are a bunch. I can't remember them all. Sturgeon Moon was the one for August. It's really pretty. Although I think I used it in something. But anyway, yeah, so I bought a few of those. I wanted to get the whole collection, and it just didn't end up happening. But I got a few of them, and this one was the one from November of 2017. And like I said, it's Beaver Moon. Yeah, and I really like, let me hold it a little closer. So I just really like the colors that are in it. Even with all the pink that's in there, I really like it. It's a great colorway. It kind of made me think, I don't know, it just feels kind of Christmassy to me. I don't know. So I just figured I would do this. I had a different idea for my 24th pair. I was going to do kind of like scrappy socks and use leftover yarn from the other socks that I've knit this year. I thought that would be fun, but I didn't have it picked out before I came out of town, and I just didn't want to have to lug a bunch of stuff or pick colors, so I just said, just wind up a different skein and knit that. And this skein, I had been having a hard time like pairing with things when I would try to put projects together. I just couldn't make it work with the other yarns that were in my stash. I probably could have, but it wasn't working out for the projects I wanted and the yarns I was trying to combine. So I just said, make it some socks. Yeah, so anyway, this is a half twisted rib. Oh my gosh. So you knit one through the back loop and then a regular purl one, just to change it up a little bit. All my socks are on a US US 0 2mm needle. I use ChowHoo 9-inch circs, and when I get down to the toe, I will change out to the same size in some ChowHoo twist needles, which are their interchangeable set. I use the mini twist, which is the ones that they are interchangeable still, but it's the cords are a little better for socks and things. So yeah, anyway, now that I've gabbed, yeah, now that I've gabbed forever, I'm gonna go watch this and get a little bit of knitting time in. Like I said, we'll see what comes of the day. And I might even just vlog for a few days and put something in. So, till later. I need captions. Hey y'all. So it's the next day. It's Tuesday, December 27th, and I figured I would catch all up on where I am. I think I'm gonna make this vlog a couple days long. I don't know. I might end it tomorrow. But anyway, um, okay, I'll show you the sock first. So just now, or like 15 minutes ago, we had to run an errand, and I of course took my sock knitting. I don't know why the lighting and the camera is being weird in this room, so sorry. But same sock from yesterday. I finished the toe, so I am ready to Kitchener, or graft rather. I'm ready to graft the toe, and then I have to weave in the ends, and then I'll get started on the second one. So nothing super exciting, but there's the sock, and then hopefully this picture will be kind of okay since the camera is a little weird. Okay, let me get to it. Come on. So this cross stitch that I'm working on is a pattern that I bought off of Etsy from AnImCrossStitch, and I'll of course have everything in the description box. Okay, this is, it's loading. This is what the pattern looks like. I'm stitching this for my parents. They're like redoing the, different parts of the house. I'm just updating it and such. So here we go. So that's what the pattern looks like. I am stitching this 2/2 on 28 count white Monaco. I just got it from Michael's, and a few of it we changed the 2 blues and the orange we made different. But other than that, it's only 6 colors. The other 3 colors are still the same. And I'll have to show you pictures of what I've done because it's all, so I'll just go ahead and hold this up though. They all perfectly fit within my 8x8 Q snap. So like I'm stitching everything and then doing the back stitch and then moving on. And I should also say I am making this pattern bigger than what it's actually designed to be. So for every 1 stitch on the pattern, it's actually 4 stitches on here because they wanted it to fill a certain spot. So this is the center. Here we go. So that's the center, is the floppy disk, and then I've also done, come on, load. I've also done the, wait, this is why we're struggling. I've also done the microphone. which is right above the floppy disk. And then the third one that I did is, come on, there we go, is film. So that one is also done, and that one is actually to the left. So that's right there. And then this one is the cassette tape. I'll show you again on here. So the center column is almost done. And then last night, because I'm getting close to done with this one, last night I went ahead and let my dad pick the next one. My mom picked the microphone and the film for me to do, and then I didn't ask anybody. I just moved over to the cassette tape. So Dad chose this reel-to-reel to be next, so the whole bottom row will be complete after I do this next one. And yeah, so here I am with this. I am pretty sure I took video last night when I started working on it. So I've basically finished the brown. I'm gonna finish crossing those stitches when I come back to do the rest of the back stitch, because there's brown back stitch. So yeah, I am working on, there we go, I'm working on the blue fill in there at the bottom I'm just doing a 6 strand of blue, and I'm working on as much as I can down here. And then I will come in and do a 6 strand of yellow, or until the yellow is complete. And then the bottom half is in beige, which is when I will do the rest of this border going around. You can kind of see here on this side, there's a border that's not all the way down yet. But anyway, that's what I'm up to. It's all DMC floss. Yeah, so I'm super enjoying it. It's really nice to work on. Okay, that's all for this little check-in right now. I just wanted to show you where I'm up to on things. College football bowl games are happening, and more SEC games. Well, SEC games pretty much started today. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch those with the family. Dad and I picked up sushi for the 2 of us. So I'm gonna go grub on that, and I will chat with y'all later. Hey y'all, a last little check-in for Tuesday. It's it's a little bit before midnight. It's not quite there yet. But I am feeling exhausted, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed for the night. But I wanted to show you where I got to today. Not too much work on this, but we're getting there. It will definitely be finished tomorrow. So I need to finish this yellow in here, and then I'm gonna go back and finish the brown, because it has backstitch like over the corners and the center one, and there's some backstitch in here with the brown. And then I'll do the yellow backstitch because it has to come over this little line, so I need to finish the brown first. And then we'll just have another, it's really 1 row, but it'll be 2 rows on the fabric of the blue. So then I just have that little bit of the blue, more beige, the border, and then the rest of the backstitch, because there are 4 colors of backstitch in this square, so it should definitely get finished tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm getting my hair done in the morning, so yeah, we'll just see how much brain capacity I have afterwards. I am getting some weave put back in, and I usually have a headache the first evening and night from it being put in. So we'll see how much I get done tomorrow. But I'm thinking tomorrow will be the last day for the vlog, so I'll try to get a little bit more filmed tomorrow. But okay, I'm really tired, so until tomorrow. Night, y'all. Okay, so Wednesday got skipped entirely. So it's Thursday the 30th, and let's see. Sorry, my camera's leaning on my project bag, so I did show the first sock yesterday when I finished it. I showed it on my foot, and I barely got started on the second one. I took these, well, I took it when I went to get my hair done, but I didn't work on it at all yesterday. I just had like the cast on and a few stitches. So I've worked on it. I worked on it yesterday, I think, and I'm about halfway through the cuff. So I think I'm gonna work on this probably the rest of the day, at least for now. I'm a little tired of stitching. But I finished the cassette tape. So since I was moving the Q-snap anyway, I took it all off and I figured I'd show it to you. So this is where we're at. The lighting's being really weird. I'm in my mom's craft room, which has a lot of white everywhere, so the camera's just having a hard time showing things true to color. But this is where I'm at right now, and I love it so much. So as you can see, the cassette tape is done, and I'll actually hold it closer so you can kind of see all of them. Yeah, but I love it. I love it so much. And there's the first two I did. Yeah. So next, I'm gonna move over here and do the reel to reel. Very excited about that. After that one is done, I'll be basically halfway through because it'll be 5 out of 9 squares. So that's exciting. But yeah, yesterday got skipped. It was just kind of a busy day. We were going to go hang out with family for New Year's, and COVID. Oh yeah, a lot of that side of the family has COVID things happening, so we just decided to call off our get together because it's a lot of us that we're going to get together, and it's all gonna be fine. We're gonna just enjoy. I'm knitting now. We're just gonna stay here, the four of us, and enjoy New Year's together, which kind of works out because football games are on, so I get to watch those with my family now. I was thinking about going back to Alabama and bringing in the new year with my boyfriend, but he also has COVID now, so yesterday was just a lot of COVID news, honestly, and yeah, I was getting my hair done and just running errands and then all the code stuff, like I said, so I completely forgot to film yesterday with all the hoopla kind of going on, but I think I'm gonna try to add a little bit more into this vlog today. We'll see what happens. But I'll probably end it off today. That way I can get this edited and uploaded before 2021 ends. I think that would be nice. I don't want to wait until after the new year. I don't think y'all would care about watching the end of 2021 after the new year, but I would like to just kind of finalize the year with one more video. So that is the goal, and yeah, I'm not actually sitting back here in her craft room. We're all up front in the living room, but I needed some better light, which didn't really work because the white's blowing everything out. But I love her craft room. So maybe I'll take a little show and tell of that. I don't think she'll care, but I'll ask before I do that still. But yeah, it's a lot of white, but it's also very colorful, and it'll make sense when I'm sure she'll let me video it. But anyway, I'm sure the game we're watching right now is back on, so I'm gonna go sit down and work on it. See, like if I hold stuff up, it like adjusts the color. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit down and work on this sock. And yeah, we'll chat probably later tonight or in the morning right before I'm editing. So, happy knitting. Hey all, it is New Year's Eve morning, which sounds weird to say, but it's the last day of the year. I thought I would, well, I told you I was going to do a little clip this morning, get one like face to camera little clip before I end. So, yesterday, I showed you where I got to the cross stitch. I never worked on it again. This is where I am on the second sock now. So I am done with the leg and I have just barely started the heel. I don't have too much done there. I'm doing a heel flap and gusset, which you'll know because I've showed you the other sock. But yeah, this is what I'm going to work on today. I'm pretty sure that I can get it finished today. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to try to work on it while I watch Rainby later. I'm really excited about that stream. I've been waiting all week. I'm glad people take breaks from filming and streaming and all of that. They should. Everyone should. But it's definitely been a little boring this week without her streams. So yeah, I'm outside on the screen porch again. My legs are like shaking right now because I just finished like 30 minutes of yoga and it was amazing, but I definitely don't want to be on my feet for a while now. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on today. I don't know if this will get cast on today or if it'll just happen tomorrow, but I brought another skein because I assumed I was going to finish those socks. And yeah, this is SchoppelWolle Zauberball, which most people just know them as Zauberball, but SchoppelWolle is the brand. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but anyway. Let's see, what's the... I don't know if this is the color number down here at the bottom or not, but there you go. That's the info on it, and that's what they'll knit up to look like right there. So really excited. I actually have I have another skein. If you have the Sirius colorway by Nomadic Yarns, it's got like essentially these same colors in it. So I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, that'll be the next pair of socks that I cast on. Yeah, so thank you for hanging out on this vlog. Thank y'all for all the support and coming back, even after I keep taking like months long breaks. I super appreciate it. The goal for next year, my intention for next year is to get back to vlogging, filming, that type of thing, because I do miss it. And I think if I recorded more often, the episodes wouldn't be as long because I wouldn't constantly have 10,000 things to show you. So we'll see what the next year brings. But yeah, thank y'all for coming back, hanging out. I love y'all. I don't say it often, but I super appreciate you. And yeah, happy holidays to everyone. If you're celebrating, celebrated, about to celebrate, whatever. I hope you're all doing well. And Happy New Year. I'll see you sometime in January, hopefully. Bye, y'all.